At one point when I was a kid, I was normally hooked up with basketball shoes. But as you grow older, there's a certain shift of designs or preference. And far more than anything, I happen to be liking the Ultraboost. Let's have a look. We will talk about Ultraboost, and yes, it's Adidas. One, I would say, prominent brand in the sports or sneaker business. I'd like to talk about getting the right sneakers at the right price, at the right time, at a discounted rate. And we're not talking about 10 or 20%. Mind you, these are all running at 40 or 50%. So let me walk you through these models that for some reason, it's not just your typical Ultraboost. And number two, I'll bring you to a place they still sell and got models that are still on discount. And maybe help you get the right sneakers at the right price at the right time. What do you think? Let's get it on. First up, still unused. I'd love to take this one for a spin, hopefully sooner or later, but this is the only model I have when it comes to this Ultraboost 19. And again, for the love of black, orange, the primeknit, of course, the technology of the boost, such a sweet deal at 50% off. All right, so this is the Ultraboost 19. I happen to prefer something more on the OG side, something that looks really iconic when people talk about Ultraboost. No wonder Ultraboost 19 is the only model I have, because the rest of the guys, I find them rare, so irresistible that I get to take them home at a very, very affordable price. Not 40, but most of them are at 50% off. And these are legit kicks bought at the Adidas stores here in the Philippines. Okay, here's the next one. Typical same box. Yeah, black, just like very Adidas. Come to think about Ultraboost, often we like the primeknit. Of course, the Boost will be the most sought after technology. Why we're getting it? It may be aggressive for some, just amazing. Check this one out. This is the DNA. Check that color. Yeah, maybe you guys obviously shows my interest about orange and that color combination, more of a rainbow thing of some sort. It's just a playful model. So very, very nice. And I think, come to think of it, not only about 40 or 50% off, but it just so happened that when you go to Adidas shops, I don't often see this model anymore. Just amazing, right? You love the color? You digging it? This is the Ultraboost DNA. Anyway, from the two models, in case you guys love this kind of video or you want me to do more like this, well, let me know in the comments below. And maybe, as a quick thought, are you more of a Nike or Adidas? Or if you are, or vice versa, when it comes to Adidas shoes in your collection now, what would be that shoe that you think like, yeah, it is a sweet bargain? Hit me up down here, let me know. And obviously for some of you maybe just tuning in, we know Ultraboost, we know Nike, we know everything about these common sneaker brands that has been invading our closet or maybe our shoe rack. But what makes this one interesting?
50% off.
I wasn't able to get it where I literally needed to go shopping from one store to another. If you are looking and really trying to find that specific model, every region has a different model release, and basically it's a variation of design, colorway. Here in the Philippines, I was able to cop these Ultraboosts in a very, very fortunate time. But I tell you, when the stars align, it could be your lucky day. Not only the right size, not only the right model, what I've been looking for, but hey, 50% off retail. It was just heaven singing and telling us like, hey, come get me. This one, let's stick to something basic. Oh yeah. Basic as black, stripes of gold, and the Ultraboost gold insignia right there. Sweet. Normally for men, we like black. I don't know for you. So this one at black boost, gold insignia at the heel toe, gold stripes, and a 4.0 primeknit. It was just so good to get this pair. If you like this, feel free. Check the comment below. Let me know what do you think, and maybe if you have one, tell me, how does it feel? Have you been using it for what, 6 months, 1 year or so? All right, for this one, it shows here Ultraboost M. I have been hunting for this one, and finally, I got them. Check this one out, Black Boost. It is between 8,900 or 9,800. Bought it for about 40 or 50% off. And I can't deny the savings I had just by getting the shoe. No, getting the shoe that I've been looking for, just like a scavenger's hunt. Finally, treasure is here. Again, my lucky day could be yours too. If you guys have questions or anything, come connect with me. You can basically follow me over Instagram, or if not, via Facebook. It doesn't have to be fancy sneakers. It's not only something that you like, but obviously a real bang for the buck. But what makes this one kind of interesting, or something that's in between, that you would either love it or hate it? Talk about budgeting, it is still at 40 or 50% off. This is the Ultraboost All-Terrain. Let's have a look. Still with papers on. And yeah, when you guys see this, you know, kind of a weird stuff, but I'm sorry. I just happen to like the color. I'm more of a color guy, and maybe so you are too. And if there's one color that you'd like, you know, on your next shoe, or maybe in your current collection, do let me know. Comments down there. Or if not, just hit like or subscribe if you find value in this content, and maybe let me know what could be our next topic. Alright, so let's move on. Let's have a look on your Ultraboost All-Terrain. Perfectly white. Haven't used still. Yeah, I still have the tags here. Obviously the price too. But when we talk about the All-Terrain, as far as the other people, or maybe as far as research is concerned, I've heard from folks that this is a water repellent. So if you have one and try using it, do let me know if it's really water repellent. But one thing is certain, the primeknit model could be more comfortable, or let's say it is something that will be easy on your foot or easy on your feet. But definitely at a steal price of 40 or 50% off, this is a huge bargain. The collection will never be complete without this. Yes, sweet deal at 9,500. Again, at 40 to 50% off. Yes, legit kicks from the Adidas lifestyle shops here in the metro. Owning this pair in Black Boost, the Ultraboost Klima. Check that one out with that color combination. Amazingly, a sneaker that you'll be hunting down. The sooner you get a hold of this, you'll know what I mean. 40 or 50% off? It is priceless. Brand new, still unused. Don't ask me why, but for me, I'd be keeping this. Now, just to wrap things up, you've seen the Ultraboost City line. Prominent cities, well-known cities, and I'm sure you've gone through them, you visited them. Very recent. Copying from a good friend who was able to get this in one of the Adidas shops, and it was just so surreal This is something that I never liked right off the bat when I saw the pictures came out. When I was just like simply browsing over Google and trying to, look for that next pair. But it just grows on you. We talk about the Adidas City Manila. Check that one out. A perfect recipe. A touch of red, blue, and white, just like the Philippine flag. Your topic of choice, or a conversation maybe. So hit me up via Instagram, or if not via Facebook, let's chime in there. Hopefully you're enjoying your night, and hopefully this is something that would add value on your next bargain sneaker shopping. The right shoe at the right time with the right size calls for the budget conscious men and women just like you. So check out Ultraboost, and I'll let you know more on the places we visited where they still have what? Discounted sneakers just like this, but not the Manila.
What?
But yeah, more of the Ultraboost NMDs. So check this one out.